might not think about it every day, but first responders like firefighters are working around the clock to keep us safe.
This includes, of course, the Rockford Fire Department, which has seen a lot of change over the decades. Luke Fredrickson from Midway Village is sharing more about the fire department for Throwback Thursday, a rich and heroic history of the Rockford Fire Department.
Absolutely, you bet. Rockford was founded in 1834, but when it was chartered as a city in 1852, they called for the creation of a fire department as part of the city charter. And for the first 20 or so years, it was a volunteer fire department, and there were some disadvantages with that. The equipment was very crude, and most of the construction was wood. So there were some pretty catastrophic fires in Rockford's early history, and by 1881, they created a professional fire department based, not volunteer any longer, and that helped, along with fire prevention rules and inspections and changing the code so that wooden buildings were no longer allowed and wooden sidewalks, for example. So that really helped spur the effectiveness of the fire department. New stations sprung up, and as Rockford grew, they moved from horse-drawn firefighting wagons to motorized pumps and hose carts, and that helped as well.
It's amazing to think that it was volunteer with rudimentary equipment. I mean, how did they even get the job done? It took a lot of tragedies, I'm sure, to make sure they had upgrades.
Yes, it was difficult. There were challenges. The furniture industry in Rockford in the 1880s, they used a lot of solvents, a lot of lumber, a lot of sawdust, and it caused a lot of fire problems as well. And then as Rockford grew, the steamboats in Rockford also presented a new challenge. One fire in 1924 on the steamboat Illinois sunk the whole boat, and the fire department had to try and fight that in the river. And then there was a tornado in 1929 in southeast Rockford, and so the fire department was the first responder for that as well. So it's quite a storied history there. And so then through the 20s, the onset of motorized carts, they kept a lot of the horses as reserve equipment, and so that was a slow transition. And then the Great Depression caused some challenges too. They had to cut back on budgets and staffing, and they created a 56-hour work week for the firefighters, and it allowed for the creation of the more modern fire department we see now, with more modern equipment, and they required iron to be built in the larger buildings, and they eventually created EMTs and paramedics, and we have over a dozen fire stations now in Rockford, as well as in 1978 the first female firefighter was added to the team. So quite an interesting history.
Yeah, it's very cool to see how the stations have transformed over the years, definitely. So I've heard a little bit about the replica fire station at Midway Village. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
You bet. As part of our village, we do have a fire station that is built as a replica of the one where my great-grandfather served. Art Fredrickson was a firefighter from 1917 to 1941 at Station 5 on 18th Avenue and 11th Street. And so we built a replica in 1995 at Midway Village of that fire station, and it's there to tour. If you want to learn more about the history, we have a whole second floor exhibit that tells all the details with lots of artifacts and old equipment, the old manual pump carts that they use and the old hoses. So it's a neat place to kind of come and see it firsthand.
Fascinating history for sure. Always a pleasure, Luke, to have you come in and fill our heads with wonderful knowledge about the history of Rockford. We'll see you again next week.
All right. Thanks, guys.
You can join us. Coming up, we'll have another look at your forecast and top stories.